And I feel like he has moved on, and he is healed and moved on.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Shak-Clips here once again, and today's some crazy clips of the worst couples I can find. And like always, guys, my favorite clip will be at the end, but in this first one, it is pretty insane. This woman decided to chase a bad boy and divorce her husband.
No. Our generation is cooked. There's no way! Kaka's ex-wife has just come out saying why she actually divorced Kaka, who she was married to for 10 years, saying, Kaka never betrayed me. He treated me well. He gave me a wonderful family, but I was not happy. Something was missing. The problem was he was too perfect for me. You're telling me that this woman married her childhood sweetheart and divorced him after 10 years, even after 2 children, to end up going with a bad boy. So she was married to a Champions League winner, World Cup winner, and Ballon d'Or winner, and yet she still divorced him. Not to mention that this guy is one of the most handsome men in football. I'm not gay, but this guy is majestic, let's be real. Lads, if this guy ended up being single and got divorced for being too perfect, our chances are not even slim. There's no hope for us.
Now, this man who is speaking is 100% true. If this famous soccer player couldn't even satisfy his wife and keep her around, who are we to say that we're able to do the exact same thing in the future? This just pretty much goes to show that even if you do have everything, you are a high-valued man, you are successful. If you do choose the wrong woman, which is incredibly hard to detect, by the way, she will still leave you. At this point, I'm not even sure how to avoid this.
This might be controversial, but I obviously don't care. I always tell my potential partners, if I ever get pregnant with a son, I'm returning it to the sender because I don't want to raise one. I don't care. I don't care. I might as well be one of those people that flip out and cry when they're having a girl at a gender reveal because I do not want to have a son. I don't want to raise one. I do not want to potentially raise someone's abuser. I don't want to potentially raise someone. In this society, I just don't see a possibility of raising someone that doesn't contribute to a woman suffering in some way. And I just don't want to be a part of that. I don't think that it's worth having.
This is just absolutely disgusting. I can't believe there are really some women out there who hate men this much, to the point where if they had a son, they would abort it. This has to be some kind of mental illness. And instead of this woman trying to raise a man with actually good values instilled into him, she is giving up on the entire male species in general. How do you think society was built? By women?
Apologize.
I'm sorry.
You're sorry for what? Speak louder.
For not bringing a gift. I'm sorry.
Speak a little bit louder.
I'm sorry for not bringing a gift.
Because you were supposed to bring a gift, right?
Yeah. Sorry, Samantha.
As you fucking should be.
And it's honestly these kind of men that pretty much prove why women can do whatever they want, such as OnlyFans and online content, because these kind of simps will always pay for it, even if they get nothing in return and get bashed online.
This year I turned 40, and these are things that I would not do again in my 20s and 30s. I would not get married. I met my husband when I was 24, and we got married when I was 29. At the time, I thought that this was like the ideal situation. I'm at the perfect age to get married. But what I realized was in the 4 years that we were married, I grew so much as a person. I graduated from business school, started my own business. I just became such a different person that I didn't feel like he was the best fit for me anymore. And I don't think I could have realized that at 29 when I said yes. If I could do it again, I would have allowed myself to have so much more growth in my life before I made a decision on a life partner. And it's really nothing against that partner specifically, but it was more about the direction that I wanted my life to take. My interests by 35 were unrecognizable to my younger self. And I don't think it would have been fair for me to take him on this journey if I didn't think that he was the right partner for the version of me.
Now, this is why there's a saying that goes, when a woman gets rich, she will try to find a way to not need a man. However, when a man gets rich, he will always try figuring out ways in order to have a family. Basically, what this woman ended up saying is, instead of her actually helping and building up her husband with her while she was making a ton of money, she decided to leave him in general and go for a richer man. What kind of loyalty is this? She tried making herself sound super nice, like her man couldn't align with her goals and values, and her man wasn't able to get her there. This woman is just a gold digger who cares about money and doesn't care about a loving future. This woman needs to eat a burger ASAP. I'm not sure what kind of social media she's watching, but this is not something you want to attain.
What makes a girl for the streets?
Nothing. Women are amazing.
That's true. Women are amazing. We're all
Okay, so she can have 100 bodies and she's cool?
It's the mindset. It's the mindset. One day you can be. One day you can be for the streets. One day you can be for the men. Women do no wrong.
Do women hold women accountable?
No.
Or do they placate all day?
No, we're just girls.
I don't know. I'm just asking a question.
Women can do anything. We're just women. It's just a girl thing. We're just girls.
So if your daughter wanted to be a stripper when she grows up, what would you tell her?
I don't care. Go for it.
Go for it. Get that bag.
Get your bag.
Yeah.
And it's these kind of women that are pretty much poisoning society and kids in general. Imagine one of these women being your own mother, saying, yeah, it's perfectly fine for you to pursue OnlyFans, working at a strip club. Instead of using your own brain for your value, you have to use your body to make a bit of money. Absolutely disgusting. In my opinion, we gotta start bringing shame culture back, because these kind of women should be shamed and never looked at as an example for society.
Girls with kids to realize that you ain't got that many options. Yeah, you can't be requiring shit over here. You lucky we even here. I mean, options is low. You better get what you can get. I mean, y'all had 3 kids by 2 different baby fathers and then be requiring the most shit. Sade, you're lucky. Cause I just want y'all to think. Y'all be wanting dudes that's single, no kids, not entertaining no other female, but you got 2 baby fathers and we supposed to pick up their responsibility and we have no kids. I just need y'all to process that, like, we don't have to be here.
Sad reality, but this guy's absolutely spitting facts. I always say constantly on my channel, anytime I show a single mother, it seems like their standards get a bit higher after they leave their relationship or have more kids. Like, how does that make sense?
If we're in a relationship, I probably can have a conversation, like a regular conversation with a boy, but you can never have a regular conversation with a girl because I don't know your intentions. Like, I know my intentions because my intentions are like, no, I don't fuck with you. But your intent, I don't know, so you can't know. You can't talk to girls. I can talk to you.
Talk about double standards. How does this make any sense? This has to be some kind of skit or joke, right?
Social media and the culture has put a lot of pressure on us. This could be just based on environment. I immediately feel this entitlement of, I gotta pay for something.
Wow.
I gotta pay your rent. I gotta help you with your car note immediately within 2 weeks. Or I'm just saying what I've experienced. Nowadays, if I take somebody on a date,
$400
immediately, and I don't even drink. So if she drink, that's a couple hundred. If the hookah is 45, lamb chops is 50, dessert. So by the time
Valet.
I was just getting ready to say valet. So we didn't spend $400 for me to see if you like me.
Say that again.
So it's like I'm spending. That's just the first date. You want to go out again. I didn't spend $1,000 on 3 dates just to see if you might call me back.
I'm actually super happy the women on the podcast were actually understanding what this man is saying and what majority of men actually go through when dating a girl. We are pretty much paying money to try seeing if you like us. I am losing money each date and I'm not even sure if you even like me. How demoralizing is that?
I am honestly really sad right now, if you can tell. That's like the weirdest thing about grief is like, didn't cry for 2 days, was good for 2 days, and now I'm by myself, and it's just like the hurricane, like it's here again, you know? It's, the tsunami is back. Like, it's just so hard, and like, I'm frustrated because I, my whole world got disheveled, and I feel like he has moved on, and he is healed and moved on and doesn't care about me, which I don't want him to come back into my life, but it still just sucks, I can't imagine, thank you guys for sharing stuff, like stories that you've gotten through this and it's been however many years, because I could not imagine that. I can't imagine being with someone for a really long time and going through this, Sorry if you can hear my cat literally playing in the background. So hard to have to learn how to do life by yourself again. Like, you don't have that person to call all the time or that best friend to go do things with. And that's what scares me. I've never truly been alone and worked on myself. And I'm terrified of it.
I do not care what this woman is going through. I don't care about her tears. These are crocodile tears. The fact that she really said she divorced her husband and hates to see him move on and forget her shows how pretty much toxic you were the entire relationship. What do you expect a man is gonna do? Latch onto you, cry over you, beg for you back while you still forget him and say no? It seems to me that the guy she was divorcing was some kind of high valued man who understood his worth and understands that he's not gonna be chasing a girl who doesn't want him back. What did this woman think divorce was? That she needs to get off social media ASAP. But let me know your thoughts down below about this clip because it absolutely pissed me off. But that does wrap it up for this video, guys. So much for watching. If you guys do more content just like this, please click links you guys see at the top of the screen. It does help my channel a lot. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Peace.